At your service.
Your will? Very well.
Ready for action. A worthy order.
Ready for action.
For order! Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. At your service. Ready for action.
Your command? Understood.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
At your service.
Your will? Very well.
At your service.
Your command? Very well.
Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for action.
Your command?
Ready for action. At your service.
Your will? Destroy!
Ready for action. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Ready for action. Moving.
Ready for action. Brilliant. Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. At your service.
Your will? Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action. Watch this.
Your command? Your will? Destroy!
Ready for action.
Ready for battle. Your command? Very well.
Yes, my lord. Be careful.
Your will? Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Orders? Brilliant. Ready for action.
At your service. Proceeding. Watch this. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Destroy.
Your will? Your command?
Ready for action. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Your will? None shall survive. Your command? Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving! Yes, Your Majesty!
Your will? A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding!
Your will? Destroy!
Orders? Fire!
Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? Destroy! Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for action.
Your will?
Yes, my lord. Brilliant. Orders? Brilliant. Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order!
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your will? Understood.
Ready for action. Attack! Ready for action. For honor!
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now.
Ready for action! Watch this!
Your will? None shall survive. Ready for battle. Yes, Your Majesty.
At your service! A worthy order!
Yes, my lord. Be careful.
Ready for action! Proceeding! Yes, Your Majesty! Moving! Ready for action! Proceeding! Watch this!
Your command? Very well.
Ready for action. Brilliant. Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Your will? The time is now.
At your service!
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving! Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding!
Your command? Understood.
At your service! Moving!
Your command? Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your command? Understood. None shall survive.
Orders? Brilliant.
Your command? Very well.
Ready for action! None shall survive!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your will? Very well. Destroy!
Ready for action. Fire! Yes, my lord.
At your service! Proceeding!
Ready for action. Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty! Moving!
Your will? A worthy order. Destroy!
Ready for action. For order!
At your service! Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding! Yes, Your Majesty! Moving! Yes, Your Majesty! Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding! Ready for action! Proceeding! Yes, Your Majesty! Watch this! Ready for action! Ready for action! Moving!
Your command? Very well.
Ready for action! Watch this!
Your will? The time is now. Your command? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for battle. Your command? A worthy order. Your command? Understood. None shall survive.
Ready for war! Ready for war!
Ready for battle. Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? Understood. Your command? None shall survive.
Ready for action. Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Ready for action.
Attack!
Your command? The time is now.
Ready for action! Watch this!
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Ready for action! Moving! None shall survive! Ready for action! A worthy order! Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order!
Orders? Brilliant. Ready for action.
Attack!
Your command? Destroy!
At your service! Proceeding!
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty! Moving! At your service!
Your command? Understood.
At your service! A worthy order!
Your command? A worthy order. The time is now. Your will? Very well. Ready for battle. Your command? The time is now.
Ready for action! Yes, Your Majesty! Watch this! At your service! A worthy order! Ready for action! A worthy order! At your service! Proceeding!
Ready for action. Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding!
Your will? Understood.
Yes, my lord. For order!
Your will? The time is now.
Orders? Fire!
Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? Your will? A worthy order.
Yes, my lord. Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? The time is now. Your command? The time is now. Your command? A worthy order. The time is now.
At your service! A worthy order!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for battle. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? Very well. Destroy! Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? Understood.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Brilliant. Fire!
At your service!
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. The time is now. Your will? Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty! Moving!
Ready for action.
For order!
Ready for action.
For order!
Your command? Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? Understood.
Ready for action! Proceeding! Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order! Ready for action!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
At your service! Proceeding! At your service!
Your will? None shall survive.
Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding! At your service! A worthy order! Yes, Your Majesty!
Your command? The time is now.
Yes, Your Majesty!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for battle.
Ready for war! At your service! Moving!
Your will? Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? Understood. Your command? Understood. Your will? Your command? The time is now.
Orders? Brilliant. Ready for action. Orders? Be careful.
At your service! At your service! Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order! Ready for action! Destroy! Ready for action! Destroy!
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding!
Your will? Understood. Destroy!
At your service! A worthy order!
Your command? Ready for battle.
Ready for action. Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your will? Understood. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? A worthy order. Your command? Understood.
Ready for war! Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order!
Your command? A worthy order. The time is now. Your command? Very well.
Orders? For honor!
Your command? None shall survive.
Ready for action. For honor!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Ready for action. Brilliant.
Your will? Very well. Your will? Understood. Your will? The time is now. Your will?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order! Ready for action. Moving.
Your will? A worthy order.
Ready for action. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your will? Your command? Understood.
At your service. Moving.
Ready for battle. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? Understood. Destroy! Your command? Understood. The time is now.
Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this.
Ready for action. Attack!
Your command? Very well. Your will? Understood. Your command?
Orders? Be careful.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Very well. Yes, my lord. Brilliant. Attack! Orders? Be careful.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your will? Very well. Your will? Understood.
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. Destroy. At your service.
Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for action. Watch this. Ready for action. A worthy order. Ready for action. Moving.
Your will? None shall survive. Your will? Very well. None shall survive.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for battle.
Orders?
Your will? Yes, Your Majesty.
Orders?
Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for action. Be careful.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Ready for action. For honor! Ready for action.
Your will? A worthy order.
Ready for action. Watch this!
Yes, my lord.
Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command? Very well.
Ready for action. A worthy order.
Your command? Very well. Your will?
Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this!
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Your will? Very well. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Ready for action. None shall survive.
Your will? Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
Destroy!
Your command? Yes, the time is now. Your command? Very well. Ready for battle.
Ready for war! Ready for war!
Your command?
At your service!
Orders? Fire!
Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? Understood. Your command? The time is now.
At your service! Proceeding!
Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
At your service! Proceeding!
Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Orders? For honor!
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command? None shall survive. Your command? Very well.
Orders? Be careful.
Your command? Understood.
Ready for action. Be careful.
Ready for battle. Your command? The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy! Your will?
Ready for
Your
action.
command? A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your command? Understood. Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for action. Fire! Ready for action. Fire!
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Your will? The time is now. Your command?
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Your will? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Your command?
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Your will? Understood.
Ready for
Your
action.
command?
At your service. None shall survive.
Your will? The time is now.
Ready for action. Attack!
Your will? The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now.
Ready for action. Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Orders? For order!
At your service. Destroy.
Orders? Brilliant. Orders? Be careful. Yes, my lord. For order!
Your command? A worthy order. The time is now. Yes,
Destroy.
Your Majesty.
At your service.
Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.